So, okay, so when you do the bath, it should always be before she eats. There's no hard and fast rule that says you have to do it twice a week, once a day, whatever. That's really all up to you. So lie her flat. A bath is very soothing though, okay? It will actually put her to sleep if she's had gas or, you know, if she's had a lot of handling that day. A bath will actually make her sleep better. So you roll her up like a log and you bring her into you like that, and it's a football hold. It's a great hold, but don't walk around the house like that.
Okay.
The first thing that'll go will be her head. Okay? So, that water, I want you to try with your fingers and then try with the back of your hand. Difference. Okay? So anywhere at the back of your hand, here, or your elbow. Judge it through that way, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess there's fingers are desensitized.
Yeah, especially if you've been in them quite a bit, you will be with her. So clear cloth, like that, just in and out. Again, I usually do it 2 or 3 times. If you're finding it's getting really mucky, I would use a cotton batten, just because it's a little softer on the eye. And then there. Okay. They don't like their face washed. They don't like anything around their mouth. They're nasal breathers. So if I did that, she's trying to get away from me. See, when you tried to put the soother in her mouth and she brought her hands up there?
Yeah.
You were invading her oral space there.
Okay.
This hurts, darling. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So you wet her hair just like you would your own.
Okay.
Sometimes just providing care is what, it's really just clear thinking. Think about what we would do, it just downsize it. This is liquid soap. It's feasible for us to be able to have one less hand to manipulate, right? Anything that's crusting on her body, it's a good idea to try and soak it with some baby oil about half hour before.
Okay.
Her ears, I've got, both of my fingers are covering them. I bet you that hurts. In that, would you do me a favor, Tara? In that silver bucket behind there, there's some combs. I wouldn't normally use. Can you just rinse it off because it's got alcohol in it? No, you can't. Oh, here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's just afterbirth. Oh. Yeah.
And then put just the...
It's coming off.
But underneath is all red. But that's just being in the
That's
canal,
bruising.
Right?
No, that's bruising. Remember we talked about the bones? They have 8 bones in their head. The sutures. It's the pressure coming out. Yeah, darling. I'm sorry. You're going to look so much more prettier. Not too pretty already, but you got to talk to them. You got to sing to them while you're doing this, okay? Where are you going with that, Dodie? Do we need another ice in here? No. Put it in the back. Back to back there. Where was that from? Oh, 2117. Fine tooth combs are easy to come by. A lot of, drugstores will sell them. So it's just going against the grain. There we go. We got all that cut out.
Hello.
They have very high hemoglobin. There. Now it's better. So try and get all the way back here. Okay? The ears just external. Nothing inside the ears. Nothing bigger than your elbow goes inside the ears, okay? Always use that as a rule.
Elbow.
Nothing smaller than your elbow.
Okay.
Our parents are always sticking in, what do you call it? Bobby pins and that.
Ooh, a bobby
To
pin.
scoop out earwax.
Oh.
If you look at an ear canal, it's actually very long. Very long. Don't do that. You're just pushing it back in. Yes, you are. Don't get into the habit of doing it with your dog.
We both do it.
Oh yeah, I love the teeth up in the air.
Okay.
Get little.
I will.
Yes, you do.
No.
I just changed the water because that was pretty soiled. Yeah. So I've left her diaper on, and that's just to protect me. You can take it off, but it's up to you. Yeah.
Cacos.
More cacos, yay. Okay. So actually, you're going to come on this. Can you come on this side, please? Her cord, eventually, we're going to take that off. After 24 hours of age, we take it off.
The clamp.
Oh, just make sure she doesn't get that in the water. Okay? So you try and wet her first, just like you do your own body. You wet your body, and then you... So massage the soap and work from there in, or there down. That's vernix. That's okay. That's protective stuff, okay? Under the arms. You'll find the creases are the places that they're going to get all that residual stuff. It's a spa day. Now, little girls, it does look swollen, okay? Leave it alone. There is glandular discharge there. It'll work its way out. Don't say you can have a pseudomenstruation, yeah. That's not unusual. It's a hormone intake.
But not always.
Not always. Wash the cord. I'm just going into her groin area. Back of the knees, toes.
You're gonna be feisty.
Enjoy it now. In 20 years, you'll be paying $200 for a
Yeah,
spa treatment.
right. Rose is small. Okay? Hey, that's a
She's
good
loving it.
business to get into. Right? There.
Oh, she's
There
kind
you
of
are.
like this.
She's like, oh, she's like
In the little tub. There. Hi, everybody. Okay, it's all right. See, she's feeling a little warmer. There we go. I'll give you a neck rub.
Okay, that's kind
There.
of cool.
Okay. So that's it. When you're done, you have to work fast, as I was telling Govinder there. Govinder, right? Govinder. You don't hear the cries. If you do, you get caught up in that. Okay? So you try and get her covered up like that, and that just protects her from cooler air. No air conditioning fans, that kind of stuff. Try and have what you need right by your side, so you're not having to leave her. Don't ever, ever leave her by herself, because these guys do move. Okay? Don't ever anticipate, because they do. So again, I'm going in just with my fingers.
Like with her heart, maybe I'm being a little bit cautious. Like any of this too stressful for her? Like when anything being too stressful for her?
Work fast. Don't just, don't make it an hour event. Get it done. Having a bath, again, I talked to you about that. If a baby isn't well, you're not going to put a baby in a bathtub. We work just because right now she's almost 24 hours old. She's well enough to have a bath. If she was stressed, oxygen or anything, I wouldn't be doing any of this. I would not be. There you go.
You're all done?
All done.
Thank you. Thank you for my spa.
Thank you. Dan, she's burnt. Look, her dimple comes out, eh? It's not so bad. It's pretty good here.
Look at that.
Jeffrey. The pictures on the window up
This is
there.
good stuff. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Can I hold her for a bit?
Yes, you're going to go feed her.
Am I?
Yeah, her breastfeed. Another spa. Same spa. Okay, darling. There you
There
go.
you
Try
go.
feed her then.
So try the other side.
Yep. The other thing you might want to try too is backwards. You know the football?
Yeah.
Lika used to do that, didn't she? The
I
football
find
around the
it really
side?
quite good. So me this way.
So what, when you're pulling that out, what's that? It's just the undigested?
The stuff that her stomach will eventually digest, but if you start giving her fresh stuff on top of that, it's going to delay it.
Okay.
It's not unusual. She'll do this for probably the next 24 hours. There you go, Mom. Cute.
She'll just do that for the next 24 hours? Or,
No, she will. She probably
okay.
will.
Because how would we ever get, when we get home, how do we get that out? Yeah.
She's not going home with any tubes.
Okay.
Don't worry. Hey, little girl. You are so cute.
Should we bring a sleeper for her?
You can.
Yeah. You don't look like me at all. You're so vain. You're so vain.
Little blue eyes.
You're so
Little baby
vain.
blues.
Aren't you? Hey, you got a little head. You have just a little
Just a little head.
Don't you?